Good morning. How are you this morning? It is time for me to go live and talk to you guys about you. Let's talk about you. Yeah, let's talk about you. Remember that Toby Keith song? Let's talk about me, 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 me. Well, today I want to talk about you. I want to talk about how you can get back your life. Are you tired? Are you tired of just sitting there wishing you had more, wishing you didn't have to struggle so hard, and just wishing your life away because every day you have to get up, you have to go to that 9 to 5, and you have to struggle. And then every paid period, you get that paycheck, and 5 minutes later, after you do the bills, it's gone. Anybody else? Anybody else? Hey there. Good morning, Maria. How are you? Welcome over here on YouTube. How are you? So, today I want to tell you how you don't have to keep that struggle going on. You don't have to live paycheck to paycheck, my friends. I thought I did for years, and I watched people online making an income, and it was driving me nuts. I was like, why in the heck can I not figure this out? Is it really real? Because many times we'll scroll through and we'll say, that's not real, it's a scam. I was guilty of that. How many of you guys see people making an income online and think, scam, not real? How many of you guys did that? Anybody? Sophie, James, Melissa, Tammy, any of you guys see that over and over? You keep seeing people making an income online and you're like, not real. Keep scrolling. They're lying. Keep scrolling. Because I did it for months, guys. For months, I did that. I sat here. Yes, Maria did it. I sat here and I watched people for months making an income online. And my stinking thinking was like, nope, not happening. They're lying. It's not real. It's a scam. It's a ripoff. That is where I was in my head because I never took the time to ask questions. Questions are the answer. So today is all about you and getting your questions answered. I'm not here to sell you anything. I just want to answer your questions. If you have questions about an online business and what's possible with an online business, I want to answer those questions for you. Today's question and answer day. I'll tell you a little bit about what I do, but I want to answer your questions. Hey, thank you, Brittany. I love you, baby. Hey, Waylon, Aunt May May loves you. And Landon's probably home now. Is Landon home now, Brittany? Brittany's my niece, guys. I'm just saying hello to my niece. But anyway, guys, I'm here to answer your questions today. If you have questions about starting an online business, let me answer them. That's what I'm here for. Put them in the comments. Ask me questions. He went on the truck with Dusty. I'm sure he'll do that very much this summer. And before you know it, Waylon will be gone too. Hey, Julie. Good morning. Hey, Emma. Attitude joined. Willie, Billy, Sissy. Guys, tell me where you're watching from. Emma, how are you today? You're thinking about it, girl? Give me those questions so I can help you decide if it's going to help you meet your goals, because that's what I'm here for today. Today, I am about answering those questions. Lexington, Kentucky, go. Emma from Denmark. Woohoo, Denmark in the house. I love it. Where are you guys from over here? So, guys, I'm here to answer your questions today. Any questions you have about starting an online business? Hey, Olivia, long time no see. How are you? I want to answer those. I want you to get the answers that you need to help you decide if this is going to help you meet your dreams and goals. Give me your goals. I'll see if I can help you. Hey, the great state of North Dakota. Laura, how are you? Welcome, welcome. Where are you from? Alina. Rebecca Rodriguez. It's hard to read those little names as they're going by, right? What product are you selling on the online business? Hi, John. How are you? Great question. So, John, I promote 4 digital programs. They are in the e-learning industry. It is digital marketing. Teaches you how to market any business that you have, how to brand yourself, and how to market any product. We have realtors who use it, authors, ice cream store owners. I have a customer that bought it because he sells t-shirts for Amazon. He bought it to build his business and learn how to promote his t-shirts better and sell out his warehouse because he needed to get 9 family members over here from Venezuela. And he did that, guys. He used this product to learn how to brand himself and promote his t-shirts. And he was able to, within a year, get all 9 family members here because he was able to build his business so much. So we have people from every area using this program to learn how to market their business online. It's not about sales, guys. It's about learning to market. And the digital marketing industry is a $1.2 billion a day industry. And to answer your question, those 4 programs, real quick, I'm going to go over them. I don't want to bore anybody with details because you can go up here and double click my picture. There's a link in the bio that'll break down everything for you as far as the products. But I do promote 4. I have our most popular is our $900 legacy builder. And it teaches you how to build a legacy for your family, basically. You're going to learn everything you need to know from scratch. And you're going to learn how to build recurring income streams, how to help your family chase their goals and dreams, and hence setting up the legacy for your family, building generational wealth, multiple streams of recurring income. Our mentor, who teaches us, by the way, is a self-made millionaire. And she went from 0 to 7 figures in 17 months. And now she's teaching us everything she knows for free inside our community. We get free mentorship, free guidance from her. Every day we get videos from her with instructions. We get an ebook as a bonus that breaks down her steps from 0 to 7 figures in 17 months as well. So we get all of that from our 7-figure mentor. We get numerous 6-figure mentors that help us as well. But in that $900 legacy builder, you're going to get resale rights for all 4 of our programs. The next one we have is our 600 digital mastery. It's going to teach you to go from 0 followers to 6 figures in 6 months. It's going to help you with that recurring income again. It's going to break down all of that for you. Our $300 program is our passive daily pay blueprint. It's going to help you learn how to optimize your social medias to attract your customers to you. We're going to give you tons of perfect customer training because what? What does a business need? If you don't have customers, you don't have a business, correct? Guys, you have to have customers in order to have a business. And we want to teach you to attract those customers to you so you don't have to chase anybody. You don't have to be up in anybody's DMs. You don't have an upline. You don't have a downline. So it's not an MLM, guys. It's all you. It's all you. You get 100% profit. And then we have our $100 launch pad. In that launch pad, guys, we are going to teach you to go from launch to profit in 7 days. And I do have payment plans for all these, so don't let the process scare you. I have a firm in Klarna, and I'm working on Afterpay, but I don't have Afterpay yet. So if you want to go check them out, like I said, questions are the answer. If you look at them, you got questions, reply to an email. Let me answer those questions. That is what I'm here for, is answering the questions. Let me check my connection. It says my connection is not good. So let me check which Wi-Fi I'm on. That's why it's not good. I'm not on the right Wi-Fi. One moment. Okay, I'm back. Sorry, I had to correct my Wi-Fi connection. It was like, poor connection. Okay. Anyway, questions are the answer. I hope that answered your question, my friend. That is what I promote, the 4 programs in the e-learning industry. And they are 100% resale rights. So you do get 100% profit every time you promote and sell one of those. So in one sale, you're almost in profit mode. You like about $60 being in profit mode with one sale. With 2 sales, you are over profit mode, right? Because it's 100% profit and it's paid directly to you. And I love the fact that you get paid immediately. It goes into your payment method. When this website is created for you guys, it is your website with your payment buttons and your name and your picture. So I'm going to show you my website here, actually. So I just told you guys, my website is dailypayathome.com. Let me flip my camera so we can see here. So my website is dailypayathome.com. What in the world? It took me to a buy button. I don't want to go to the buy button. Okay. Dailypayathome.com. That is my website. And if you scroll down on that website, you're going to see my picture, my family's picture at a family lunch one day. We were missing 2 that day, but we had the rest of them with us. It's going to tell you a little bit about me. It's going to tell you what the program can do for you. Then it's going to go into breaking down who it's for, what it's going to do for you, what it's going to help you do. You're going to see a lot of testimonies as well. These testimonies are from people in our community. And if you scroll down, guys, you're going to see, let me see, you're going to see even more. Let me get it back on the right page. It went off the page. It doesn't want to cooperate today. There we go. I'm back on there. So if you scroll down here, a little further down the page, there's a breakdown of every single product that I'm offering. There's the launch pad breakdown. Then we go into the passive daily pay blueprint breakdown, the digital mastery breakdown. And then we go to and look at all the things you get, guys. It's amazing. Then we go into the legacy builder, the $900 legacy builder. And I want to tell you about this $900 legacy builder, guys. In the first 57 days, we have generated 53 days, we generated $5.7 million in profit for us, normal, everyday people just like me and you. Went into my pockets, went into the pockets of some of the people that are on here supporting me. It went into normal, everyday people's pockets. Like my friend Jess, who lives in a holler in West Virginia in a double-wide trailer, who just hit 100K in 6.5 months, guys. Normal, everyday people. My customer Jimmy, who last month made close to $40,000, who lives at the foot of the Ozark Mountains in Arkansas. People from all over the world. We have a lady named Cecilia from South Africa who just hit 2.4 million rand in her country, guys, because this is a worldwide business, international business. It can be done from anywhere in the world. As long as you have a way to send and receive payments online, you can do this business. So that was a great question. Anybody else got any questions? I'm here to answer your questions today. John, if you're still here, do you have any other questions? I think he already left, but I'm here to answer questions. Josh, James, Tammy, any of you guys got any questions for me? If you don't have questions, I'm going to go over a few things for us. Like some of the questions that I had, guys, was, is it real? Is this real? Are people really making money? So to answer that question, I'm going to show you some wins in our community. I'm going to show you some wins of some real people that are having success. See, Cecilia says we have another South African millionaire. Danielle hit $1 million, guys, $1 million in rand. Daryl Hanna got another $900 ding 21 hours ago. Daryl hit 100K from January 15th till about 2 weeks ago. So I know he's over that. Linabet got her first $900 ding. Cut one. Mayo, this makes $3,400 for the day. And that was 11 hours ago. Taryn got her first $900 sale. Charlene, $300 while waiting to place her South African election ballot. Jimmy had an $1,800 day yesterday. That is my customer. That is my little grandpa from Arkansas that I absolutely adore, Jimmy. Hey, Day Hun, Retired Tina, how are you guys? Jenna Stone, $1,800 day while at a barbecue. Cy, $900. Chantel, 4 days in a row, $900 dings. That's $3,600 in 4 days, guys. $3,600 in 4 days. Holy cow, Batman. Todd says he just uploaded the Legacy Builder last night and already made $400. Jenna crossed $100,000 in 55 days. Olav, OLAV. Yes, yes, and yes. $1,000 in 3 days while at work doing some extra shifts. Look at that. I can see into his future that he won't have to work extra shifts for long, right? 42,700 since April the 1st. That's 58,500 Canadian dollars for Matthew. Jen made 10K in May. Christelle had a $2,200 day. Richard had $300 on Memorial Day. Kelly had her first launch pad sale. That's $100. Whoop, whoop. Fred had a $900 ding hit his account. Victoria, guys. Victoria is a military wife. 3 little boys, 2 of them autistic. So she has a very, very busy schedule, juggling therapy and school for 3 little ones and doing it all while her husband is deployed or, just out of town. He's not in active duty, I don't think, but I think he trains or something like that. But he's away from home all the time. So she is pretty much a single parent most of the time. That's their sacrifice for our country, guys. And I appreciate their sacrifice, by the way. And she, guys, made, hi, who will set up my account after I signed up? I have a day job, so my time is a little problem. I had a day job when I started this as well, Josh, and we give you literal step-by-step walkthrough from start to finish to set it up. There are people you can pay to set it up as well. If you'd prefer to do that, I think it's like $150. Our tech guru will set it up for you if that's the route you want to take. But it is really easy to do. And we do give you a walkthrough from start to finish as well. And whoever you purchase with, like I do with my customers, I'll do a Zoom with you and I will answer any questions you have. And I'm also available by text and email to answer any questions. You should never have to pay a job to start a job. This isn't a job, my friend. This is a business. You are purchasing and investing in a business, an online business where you earn 100% profit paid directly to you. So it's no job. I don't hire people for a job. I'm not a corporation. No, it is not an MLM. You get 100% profit. MLMs have a top person, and then there's people under them. And then when you go in, you have to create a team under you so that you make income from them. This has none of that. This is 100% profit. So I get a $900 sale. $900 goes into my account. So no, it's not an MLM either. And of course, there's no pyramid scheme, because let me explain this pyramid scheme to you, because that's going to be your next comment, right? It's a pyramid scheme. I love to get those comments. Let me tell you what the biggest pyramid scheme in the world is. Corporate America is the biggest pyramid scheme in the world. Hey, Danny. Hey, Belinda. How are you, my friend? I think many of you will agree. Corporate America is the biggest pyramid scheme in the world. Think of corporations like Walmart, or the company I worked for was a big, well-known telephone company. They have presidents, vice presidents, CEOs, CFOs, managers, team leads, media supervisors, and then they have us little people down on the bottom doing all the work so that they get all the money. That is the biggest pyramid scheme in the freaking world. So if you're worried about a pyramid scheme, then look at that job you have, because that's where it is. And that's exactly what it is. Look, all these people are agreeing. Yes, I love it too, Belinda. I absolutely love it. So did that answer your question, my friend? Did that answer your question, Josh? If you have any other questions, let me know. Hey, Juanita, good morning. How are you? But guys, when you are online and you're scrolling and you're thinking scam, 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 how about asking some questions and not passing judgment on that person? Because I promise you, I will never promote anything that I do not know will work 1,000,000 trillion percent. I had an $1,800 a day Saturday. Last week, I had a $2,900 week for the week, guys. $2,900 for the week. How would that help your family? If you never look at the information, you're going to never know. You have to ask for info. And it doesn't cost you anything to ask for info. Info is free. Questions being answered is free. Give me your goals and I can tell you if this will help you meet them. And if you decide it doesn't, then if you go into my email automations, then simply unsubscribe. The creator of the system, that's a good question, Josh. I like that question. The creator of the system gets the $29 website fee that you pay, because you do have a $29 website fee. When you purchase one of our 4 programs, you pay the price for the program, $100, $300, $600, or $900. You pay a one-time website fee. Good morning, Linda. Of $29 to get access to your training and your website info, and to our amazing free school community of now almost 20,000 people. So guys, the program works. You only get in our community if you purchase a program. We have almost 20,000 people this morning. But I want to disclose every cost that you're going to have to get started. There will be the $900, the $300, the $600, or the $100 fee, a $29 website fee, and it's recommended that you get a domain to help brand yourself. And my domain is dailypayathome.com. That domain is going to help you brand you and get your name out there so people know you. Like when people see Daily Pay at Home, they're going to think of me because I'm branding that. So we recommend you get a domain. You would do that with GoDaddy, and they're like $3.99 for the year. $3.99, by the way, not $399. That's crazy. And then we recommend that you get a professional email, and that's like $10 or $12.99 for the year. So for less than $960, you are all in, and you are in business with your own business that is going to give you 100% profit. If you make one sale, you get your $900 back, guys. Thanks for the follow, Chels. One sale gets your $900 back. The second sale is going to get that $60 additional back, and you're going to be in profit by $840, guys. 2 sales gets you in full profit mode. Full profit mode, and that's after setting up your domain and your email. And you can make multiple sales, as many as you want, in one day. We're going to teach you everything you need to know: how to attract your perfect customers, how to set up your social medias, even how to build a faceless empire, how to get to 100K in a year doing faceless. And yes, my opinion is that faceless might take you a little longer. Although, right now, faceless and 5 and 6 second videos on Instagram are freaking blowing the crap up. So, if you want to start learning those, now's the time to get in because they are hot as fire right now. Mr. Jimmy, I was just talking about you, my friend. So if you want to get in here and start learning how to do those 6 second reels or videos or stories on Instagram, they are blowing the flip up right now. Now is the time to get in here and start learning those. And we do teach you everything you need to know. Pinterest is pretty hot right now, and we teach you that. We teach you everything you need to know to build your business online. Why do you want to build your business online? I get that question a lot. Why do you work online? Why online? Because there are 5.07 billion, yes, I said billion, people a day on social media. 5.07 billion people a day on social media, guys. Why not take advantage of free ways to promote your business? We don't want you to pay any monthly expenses. We give you your email funnel and automations, and I didn't know what that was when I started either. So if you don't know, ask me. I'll be glad to help you with that. But we give it to you for free. The emails are created for you. Which one has advantage, faceless or showing your face? I believe, Josh, quite honestly, I am a person that wants to show my face. I want people to get to know, like, and trust me faster. But faceless works. It just takes a little longer for them to go through the know, like, and trust process if they're not seeing you or hearing the compassion in your voice or the passion in your voice. Because I get so passionate about these programs, and I I want it to come across to my customers so they know how passionate I am. Because I can tell you, it's 1,000,000% changed my life, guys. I'm 54, lost my job February 29th. I don't ever have to get another job because of this business. After 19 years of being a dedicated employee with a phone call, they jerked it all out from under me, said, "Your job's been eliminated. Don't bother to come back to work. It's effective immediately." After 19 years. That could have been devastating to me if I had not had this, because my family requires two incomes to go. I got bills to pay. I got power bills, I got car payments, I got bills to pay. Like everybody else in the world, I have bills to pay. And that could have been devastating to me. Could have been devastating. I will tell you this, John. If you'll follow me and follow my journey, you're probably going to find out how well faceless works, because my husband and I are starting a faceless brand. He's going to handle that side. I'm going to handle this side because he's like, I want to do it because we want to get him retired now. That's our goal. By the end of 2024, we want to have him retired with me so we can travel and do whatever the heck we want, whenever the heck we want. He's 50, I'm 54. And we both plan to be retired this year because of this business. And we will make it happen. Because I'm already retired. Pretty much. I mean, I do my 2-hour workday. That's it. That's all I'm doing. Getting an oil change, Jimmy. Go, Jimmy. That reminds me, I need to call Kia because there's a recall on my car. I got to get them to check out. Thank you for reminding me, Jimmy. I need to make that call today. And on our Jeep ride Sunday or Monday, a rock flew up and busted my darn Jeep windshield. So I got to get that replaced. It's always something, right? But that's okay. I've got this. And I'm prepared for those somethings that come up, right? I get to pay the $400 to get my windshield fixed because I have it. If it weren't for this, I wouldn't have had it. I mean, I'm just being honest, guys. I'm just being real. Thanks for the follow, Gab. If it wasn't for my online business and that windshield got busted and it was going to cost me $400, that windshield would stay busted for quite a while until I could save the money to be able to pay for it. But as it is right now, because of my business, I have the $400 to just pay Safe Flight to come out and replace my windshield. Jill's Legacy Builder, good morning, beautiful. How are you? And guys, anybody, any age can do this. I don't care if you're 50, 60, 70, 80 years old. We have an 85-year-old in our community that's killing it. We have people from all over the world at all different ages, ranging 16 to 85, who are doing this and being successful. I'm sorry for the baby screaming in the background. My daughter's friend's kid is here and she's watching them while they go do a service call. So I apologize, guys. So if you hear him, I apologize. His mommy just left him because she had to go work. That's the things I want to prevent is babies screaming because mommy had to leave. Parents missing out on activities with their kids and grandkids. That's the things I'm here to tell you about this business because of. I don't want families to struggle like I did. You love the sounds of a baby. Yeah. Not when he's screaming like that, Jill. Come on over and listen. Jimmy said he's 37. Jimmy. My daddy always used to say 29 and holding Jimmy. You got some years on him. But that is my goal here, guys. I'm not trying to sell anybody on anything. I'm telling you what this business has done for me and my family. Last night, I took my entire family out to eat. There were, there's 5, 10, 11 of us. It was almost $300. And mom was able to say, I'll just get it all. When she come around and said, how do we want to split the check? I said, just give it all to me. Because I could. And I love doing little things like that for my kids. The quality time we spend around that table, laughing and cutting up and having a good time, it's worth way more than $300. I think you have to clean your glasses. Some people have nothing better to do than to go on people's lives and just annoy people, right? Thank you guys for the taps and the love. I appreciate it. I got it, Maya. Thank you. Yeah, I saw it. Somebody just being annoying. You know, if your life is so miserable that you have to go on people's lives and you have to annoy them and you just have to put comments that are stupid and ridiculous, like there's something on your glasses, you need to clean your glasses, get a life. Learn some skills, change your life, make yourself happy again, because that's what I'm doing. I'm learning to be happy again. Yeah, learn some dang matters because women over 50, are you with me here? At over 50, I found myself on the outside looking into my life. I felt like I was just going through the motions from day to day. This business has brought your happy dance back. Me too, girlfriend. Me too. I do that happy dance a lot. I'll be doing that happy dance tomorrow with Jill and Tanya. I can't get there today. I can't. Well, no, tomorrow I can't either. Doggone it. Maybe tomorrow morning, Jill. Maybe tomorrow morning. But guys, you find yourself over the years, especially if you've been in the same job for 15 or more years, you find yourself, oh, she's better. Thank you. She's home. You find yourself feeling like you're just going through the motions and you're on the outside looking in of your life. And you're like, how the hell did I get here? What happened to me? And then you think about it and it's like you gave up your life to make your children's life better. You don't regret it. You do it all over again in a heartbeat. But that's what happens. You just give up you and you forget who you are because you're raising your family and you're doing for them. Oh, he's screaming bloody murder back there, y'all. They shut the door and I still hear him. Poor baby. But we all get to that point at a certain time in our life where we have to start thinking, my kids are grown. I have one that has special needs. Of course, I'll always have to do for him. But your kids are grown. And what do you have left? What do you have left once your kids are gone? You almost thought it was your son for a second. Yeah, he's back there screaming at the top of his lungs. He's like, Mama, you need to come back. She should only be gone a couple hours. They repair washers and dryers and then have a service call at somebody's house in Gainesville, next town over. So she'll be back in a little bit, but he'll get over it. He'll be okay. But anyway, that's where I found myself. I found myself after 19 years in a job. I didn't have any retirement. I knew my company laid off all the time. All the time, guys. In October of 2022, they laid off almost 500 people that month. And that's when I was like, I got to get serious about finding something online. So I started looking online. And I was like, what am I going to do? How am I going to be able to supplement my retirement, make an income online? Because everything I looked at, I thought, scam. They're lying. It's not real. Just like you guys that are scrolling through the FYP on the outside watching me. You're sitting out there and you're thinking, for a 20-year-old, oh my God, if I'd had this when I was 20, Nate, oh my gosh, my world would be so different. For a 20-year-old, my advice is, social media, you can learn a lot quicker than me being over 50, and you can rock this digital marketing business, my friend. Your life will be forever changed. We are going to create 1,000 six-figure earners in our community, and some are doing it in as little as 2 months. A 20-year-old could rock the heck out of this business. So my advice, Nate, would be run, don't walk to my website. Double click it, put in your email, purchase your program, and get started. Have your website up today. Be ready to earn and learn today. All right, Jimmy, I'll talk to you later. Hi, Caddy. How are you? Nate, go up and double click my picture. There's a link in the bio, and you can put in your email address and hit send me the blueprint. And when you do that, you'll see a video of my mentor breaking down the program. You'll see some testimonies as well. And underneath it's a breakdown of the products. You can look at the products and choose which one is going to suit your goals and dreams. My suggestion is always the $900 product, because you learn more and you earn more. Now, I do have payment plans, so don't let that scare you. But if you can't do the 900, start where you can, and I can help you build your business up to where you can get to that top level and earn more and learn more. But as always, if you have questions, reply to the email and let me know. But a 20-year-old, Nate, you will rock the heck out of this business. I'm telling you, because 20-year-olds were born in a social media era. You know all about online, way more than I knew when I started. And if I can do it, I promise you can do it. But this is for all ages, and that's another thing I love. I wish I had found this at 18 years ago. Yes, Mo, me too. Hey, Tony, good morning, my friend. Because, guys, my children's life would have been so different. I wouldn't have wasted time during their childhood working 12, 14-hour days, 6, 7 days a week. Yeah, when you were 18, yeah. If I'd had this fresh out of high school at 18 or 20 years old, oh my gosh, I would probably be like Michelle in Hawaii for 2 weeks, guys. Because get this, our mentor, single mom, 6 kids, grandmother to 5, went from 0 followers on social media to $1 million in 17 months, and now does whatever the hell she wants, whenever the hell she wants. She's in Hawaii for 2 weeks right now. She took her son's girlfriend to Hawaii for 2 weeks for graduation because she could. Because she's made over $1.5 million in 20 months. In 20 months, she's having $7,000, $8,000, $10,000 days. And she's teaching us everything she knows. We get daily instruction from this person who made $1.5 million in 20 months. We get an ebook that breaks down her steps from 0 followers to $1 million in 17 months. We get that ebook for free as a bonus. We get a free 30-day business strategy growth plan. We get free how to build a faceless empire. We get free Canva training to help you with that faceless empire. We get 8 bonuses for free, guys. Inside of any of these programs, every program gets the bonuses. Every single program gets the bonuses. In our legacy builder, we have Tuesday calls. It was Wednesday this week because, it was Wednesday last week. How long have you been doing this? Hey, Debbie, how are you, my friend? I started a little over a year ago. No, I haven't reached my 6 figures, but I am well on my way to 6 figures in 6 months now because I just got really serious, to be perfectly honest. Because when I was working my full-time job, I just considered it a side hustle, and that's all it was for me. But last year, I made over $15,000 doing this, and that was just between June and December. And I've made well over that in the last 3 months because I have no job anymore and I'm all in. It's not a side hustle for me anymore. It's a business. It is my full-time business, and I work it 2 hours a day and then go do whatever the heck I want whenever I want. And I love it. I have that freedom. Yesterday, we got my hair done in the middle of the day. Instead of having to beg her for an evening appointment after work, or thanks for the follow, Brett, or go on a Saturday if I was lucky enough to be off on a Saturday. Because my hairdresser is amazing and she would do that for me. But the thing is, I couldn't afford to get it done regularly when I had that J job because I didn't have the income. And now I can go whenever I want to get it done, and I can afford to have whatever I want done to it. Because I was just getting the basic color to cover the gray because that's all I could afford. Or for years, I was getting a $3 box of hair color at the drugstore and doing it myself because I couldn't afford it. And it felt so good to walk in there yesterday and get all this done to my hair and have it look the way I wanted it to look and feel better about myself. Because sometimes we just like to be pampered. And yesterday was my pamper day. I got to have that because of this business. Thank you. I appreciate that, Olivia. But, I will forever love the fact that this business helps me change lives. But I have wants and needs as well. It helps me pay my bills. That's amazing. But it has also given me the ability to dream again and go after things that I couldn't do before. Like I'm traveling more this year than I have in years. What is it?
It's a bacon, egg, and cheese biscuit.
Sure, just lay it right there. I'll eat it in a little bit. Thank you.
You're welcome.
It's
I got an extra one, so.
Okay. It's being able to do things that you want to do as well. First and foremost, I had to take care of my needs, pay my bills. That was the most important thing. And yes, I want to pad my retirement fund, but I get to do some wants and help my kids do some wants, do some things they want to do. My son and his girlfriend, my daughter's going to take them to the beach in September. I'm able to help her pay for that and give them some spending money so they can go. And she's taking them on the trip. They get that freedom to go because I can help pay for it. He couldn't pay for it on his disability. There's no way that his disability would fund that, But because of this, I can give him the money to go and have a good time. Go to the beach with his sisters. and his girlfriend and his nieces and nephews. Because I can, guys. Because I can. I can go there and I can give him the fun that he's missing out on. And I love the fact that I can do that for my kids and grandkids. I get to take my grandkids places. Like we're probably going to take them to Dave and Buster's or something this week or next week. Nina, good morning. How are you? Nina Postres Official. How are you? Welcome. So anyway, guys, back to the business. The 20-year-old, I don't know if she left or not, or she or he left or not, but that if I'd had this when I was 20, OMG. That is crazy to me. The things that could have happened in my life so differently. Because when we're 20, we think we got it all figured out, right? We think we got these goals. We're going to go to college. We're going to get a good job. We're going to do this. We're going to do that. But guys, people don't tell you when you go to college, you wound up in mounds and mounds and mounds of debt. And you're paying student loans for freaking ever. And you can make a doctor's income doing digital marketing online. Digital marketing online can bring you in more money than any doctor ever thought about making. You were hustling at 20? Heck yeah, me too. You got so many out of country people asking me for help to send them money and get them a visa. Oh, wow. Just block, my friend. Just block. Hey, Getta, how are you? Good morning. So, we have a lady that was working multi-level marketing for years, making a measly little $3,000 a month is all she was making is the reason she was looking for this. And she was spending hours, 14, 16 hours a day in her office while she heard her children and grandchildren laughing and playing outside the door and could not engage with them. I was a remote worker for the last 3 years and I get that. That is painful. When you're sitting there and you're listening to your family laugh and have fun and you cannot get up and engage with them. And the grandkids, or in my case, also my nieces and nephews, I have nephews that are 4 and 5 and a niece that's 1, almost 2. And they would knock on the door and say, Aunt May, will you come play with me? Or my granddaughters would be playing and I'd have to say, be quiet now, I'm working. I'm on the phone, be quiet. It's heartbreaking. Can't make kids be quiet because you're working at freaking home. They're kids. They want to have fun. You got to be able to let them play and enjoy themselves. And with this business, I can work around it. I can let them play and enjoy themselves. If somebody doesn't like the fact that kids are playing and I'm on my live, they can scroll on past because my grandkids are going to be kids. And they're going to be able to be around me even if I'm working my business. If I'm making a video, my grandkids are here, they're going to hop up in my lap. They're going to jump up on that screen, especially my 5-year-old Amara, who's a camera hog. I was on a Zoom with a couple of my friends yesterday. We were talking about some business strategies. And here comes Amara climbing in my lap because she has to be on camera every time. She's a little camera hog and she loves it. I swear she's going to be an actress or something because she loves the camera. Triple, good morning. How are you? But I love the fact that we have the ability to do that. People like Olivia, who has a little one, she can work around that little one. She can work during his nap time. She can work while he's playing. She can sit in the floor and play with him and do a video and still work. Because that's what this business gives you. It gives you that flexibility of being able to work anywhere, anytime in the nooks and crannies of your day. It's perfect for busy moms, grandmas, single parents, dads, moms. I don't care. People who work full-time jobs and want the hell out of it. This is perfect for you. Because you can work it in those nooks and crannies. It doesn't matter what hour of the day you choose to work your business, what 2 hours of the day you choose. It doesn't matter. Because as long as you're consistent, you're committed, and you're coachable, and you're showing up for yourself, you plug in, you learn the skills, you will see success. Not everybody succeeds at the same time frame. You saw that in some of the wins that I showed you. This one gentleman said, I downloaded the Legacy Builder yesterday, made $400 already. Then there was some in here that said, it's been 6 weeks and I made my first $900. It is up to you. It's up to you how quickly you learn the skills, you implement the skills. It is up to you and your work ethic and your ability to be committed to showing up for you. Hey there, how are you? You have to be committed, guys. You're committed to that day job, because if you're not going to have it long. You have to be coachable. You're coachable for that day job. You sit in that seat for 4 or 6 weeks for training to learn what they want you to do so you can get that paycheck. You're coachable for it. You have to be coachable for you. And consistent. You are consistent for that day job, because if you show up 1 or 2 times a week, you're not going to have that paycheck. You're going to have a pink slip in that envelope instead. You have to be the same for you in your business, or you will not succeed. But if you have those things and you are willing to apply those skills to your business, yes, you can do this. And yes, I can help you do it. But it's going to be up to you ultimately. I can give you some guidance and some help, but you have to do the work. You have to show up. You have to be coachable. You have to be consistent. It's your business. You have to have a CEO mindset. Thank you. You have to have a CEO mindset. You can't come in with an employee mindset saying, I need somebody to tell me every step to take. Hey, Nick, how are you? We are going to give you step-by-step video instruction, step-by-step walkthrough for the setup. But it's up to you what you do with it. You are the responsible party in your business. You are the CEO. You're going to get 100% profit. You're going to do 100% work. It's simple, but not necessarily easy, because you have to figure out your routine, your schedule, your commitment has to be there every single day. Every hour of every day, you have to be thinking about your business. Well, maybe not necessarily every hour of every day, but you have to think about the fact that if you don't show up and you don't do this, what's going to happen? You know, if you don't make your 3 pieces of content a day, if you make one today and one 2 weeks from now, how the heck is your customer going to know you are out here? Because you're definitely not going to be staying on that FYP. You have to be consistently making your content. You only have to do 3 a day. If you're not going live, I recommend 3 to 5 a day, because it keeps you out there. You wouldn't mind going live, but I'm not a big talker and I'm an introvert. Debbie, we do teach faceless until you're ready to talk. But we also do a lot of mindset training that helps with that as well. You don't have to go live. Like I said, if you're not going live, you can do 3 to 5 pieces of content a day. And also, Debbie, we do teach copy and paste free ads. Now, my opinion is they don't work anywhere near as good as putting content on social media, because social media has 5.07 billion people a day. And you're going to obviously attract more people to your program. So, guys, I recommend social media. Either social media you go all in on is going to work for you. And we're going to tell you how to make it work for you. We're going to help you with the hashtags. We're going to help you with the SEO. SEO is search engine optimization. That means that when you make a video, you want to use words in your video, the same words you want to use in your hook, and the same words you want to use in your caption, because it's going to help it get out there. When they are searching these words, they're going to find you in their For You page. We're going to teach you all about that. and how to use search engine optimization. Canadian girl, hello, how are you? Get to the point, buy the program, and get others to buy the program. That's how you make money. No, Nicole, not necessarily. Yes, I do make a good income from selling the program and promoting the program, but I also have 14 streams of income now because of this. I have 4 self guided courses that I promote. I have these 4 programs that you promote. And I have YouTube. I have Laura St. John affiliate. I am affiliate for System IO. I'm an affiliate for our Digital Growth Monthly. And I have a couple of other little affiliate things that I do as well. So you are in the daily pay, Nicole? So I'm taking it you're not happy with it, right? I don't know why you wouldn't be unless you're just not getting in. You're a big introvert. Yeah, Olivia is a big introvert too. Hey, Jen, how are you? Desiree, good morning. How are you, my friend? So it is what you make of it. You're going to get out of it what you put into it, guys. If you want to promote the program while you're learning and earn like I do, then you can do that. And there is not a thing in the world wrong with buying a course or a program and promoting a course or a program. How the heck are people going to learn if they don't get some guidance? Because you can YouTube and you can Google, but I'm telling you, I spent months doing that and it only got me lost. I went down rabbit hole after rabbit hole and I didn't know how to put it all together. You need guidance, you need mentorship from somebody who's been there, done that, and has had the success that you are trying to achieve. And that's what I'm offering you. If you want to learn, our program has live interactive mentorship, not just a course that you do yourself. If you want a course that you do yourself, just ask me about it because I do have that as well. It is not a bad course. It was just missing some things like how to attract your perfect customer and how to go, um, how to build a legacy for your family. And the customer service is horrible with them. I will go ahead and tell you that in that course, that self guided course. So if you are interested in a self guided course, I do have it. And you can learn from it because our millionaire used it to go from zero to $1 million in 17 months. We had a little hiccup around the end of the year, first of the year. We had a hiccup with the self guided course that we were promoting. Their customer service was horrible. Our websites were down. They did not care. It took them weeks to respond to some people. And our mentor said, I can't have this for my community. She's built a free community of thousands of people. I can't have this for my community, is what she said. So she created these 4 digital programs that filled in the missing gaps to help us succeed, guys. She created these programs that are better by far with the live interactive training, daily videos, everything that we offer you. Live interactive training, guys. You get your questions answered from a millionaire mentor. She will not leave her seat in these legacy builder calls until all the questions are answered. She will not. They will all be answered. Yesterday, she sat there for several hours answering questions. We talked about how to attract your perfect customer, how to brand yourself to your customers. Hi, M. Chris. How are you? Welcome. You know that's true. Yeah, the first legacy builder call we had, guys, was 5 hours and 15 minutes. And this millionaire does not get paid for sitting there answering our questions for 5 hours and 15 minutes. She does it because she's a good human who truly wants to help her community succeed. And that community's grown to almost 20,000 people today because of the value in that community. We are hosted on the school platform, SKOOL. If you go look it up and you search communities, you're going to see we're number 3 on that platform out of over 4,000 people that use it. Probably 5,000 now because Alex Hermosi's promoting it and it's growing like crazy. We are number 3. If you go to the business side, we are number 1 in business because of the value that we bring and the engagement that we have. But that first live mentoring Zoom, 5.5 hours, she said, I had to pee, but I wasn't going to leave any questions unanswered. Cracked me up. I was like, girl, you are way more dedicated than me. But yes, she did that. 5.5 hours on a Zoom. A millionaire giving up her time to help us and answer every question. I was on that Zoom for 3 hours as a moderator, letting people in and out of the community and helping answer questions in the comments. After 3 hours, I was like, I've got to go. I've got to get groceries. I've been out of town for 4 days, didn't have anything to make for dinner. I'm like, Michelle, I got to go. And she's like, okay, no problem. I'm going to answer all these questions and then I'll go. So I left. I went to the grocery store. I picked up my groceries. I came home. I cooked dinner. We ate dinner. And then I got a text from Michelle's personal assistant. And she said, girl, she is still on this call. I was like, what the heck? Are you kidding me? And she's like, no. This is what the Legacy Builder gives you. Live interactive trainings where every question will be answered by our millionaire mentor. We get other trainings from our 6-figure earners as well. Amy and Victoria and Tim, they've done trainings. Cecilia, who is 2.4 million in Rand in South Africa, has done trainings. We learn from people who are having success. They teach us everything they know out of the goodness of their hearts. They don't get paid for it, guys. We do it because we're good people who just want to help each other succeed. In these Legacy Builder Zooms, we also have what's called breakout rooms. In these breakout rooms, stuff happens. You get these ideas and these light bulbs go off because she'll go over some training with us. She'll give us a task, send us into breakout rooms with 5 to 6 other business owners, and we get to brainstorm. You too, Olivia. So, guys, you get all your questions answered. You get to brainstorm with other people who are on the same journey as you, because let's face it, unless they're on the same journey, they don't understand your mission. They don't understand your goals. Your family may not understand why you started this business. They may not understand what you're talking about when you're talking about your business. But in these breakout rooms where you get to go and have these little sessions with people on the same journey in the same business, and you get to throw out your ideas and say, hey, can you give me your opinion on this? Because I'm thinking about trying this, but I'm not sure if it's right or how I should implement it. Can we talk about that? That's what these breakout rooms allow you to do. And somebody might say, oh, well, I tried that and it didn't go well. Or somebody might say, I think that's a brilliant idea, but how about you try it this way? Because I've had success doing it this way. This is what is making us so successful. This is what is creating multiple 6-figure earners inside our community. Being able to get that one-on-one training with our $1 million mentor, being able to go into these breakout rooms and sling out our ideas and hash them out with other people who are on the same journey. This is worth millions because it's going to help you build your business. You get all this for $900 freaking dollars, people. $900 gets you started on this. $900 plus a $29 website fee plus about $30 to get your, well, less than $30 to get your domain and your email. That's all it's going to cost you. Around $960, you're all in. And I've been offering a live special where I will do a 1-hour Zoom with you for free. And I will pay your $29 admin fee if you purchase from my live. If you go there, you say my live, I want the live special. If you email me and say I want the live special, once you purchased, I'll reimburse you the $29 and I'll schedule that 1-hour Zoom. But I'm telling you guys, until you get out of your comfort zone and stop watching and start learning more, info's free. Change is not going to happen unless you make it happen. You have to be the one to make the change happen. And I sat on it for months. For 4 months, I watched. And one day I got ticked off at work and said, I've had it up to here. I'm done. And the person I watched for 4 months was not online. And I found somebody else that I knew who was doing this. She showed me proof and I was all in. I started with a $300 self-guided course, not this live interactive program. But I'm all in. I'm in the legacy builder now. I'm building a legacy for my family. I'm paying my bills with this business, y'all. I don't think you understand how big that is. We're using my husband's salary for fund money. I am paying the bills with this money. And I get to save what he makes. And he makes 3 times what I made on my job. It is real. It is not a scam. It is not a pyramid scheme. It is not multi-level marketing. And you will never know that until you take a chance and ask the questions that you have. Questions are the answer. And it costs you nothing to ask questions. It costs you nothing to hop on a call with me and see the ins and outs of it. It costs you nothing to attend our free webinars we have every week. Oh, thank you, Tracy. It costs you nothing to ask. But people keep scrolling instead of asking questions and making assumptions. You know what they say about assuming, guys? You know what they say about the word assume. And it's true. You can't just assume that it's a scam or assume that it's a pyramid scheme or assume that it's an MLM because it is not. And you won't know that unless you take the time to ask the questions to get the answers that you're looking for. And so many of us just scroll right on past, and nothing's going to change in your life. You're not going to be able to have those moments that you're missing out on. Those moments of just sitting by the lake with your grandchildren, watching them hold a fishing pole and watching their little faces light up when they get that little tug of one of those little bitty brim about that big and they pull that thing in. And it's like you would think they had caught a whale because they're so happy. Or taking them to an amusement park and letting them get on the teacup ride or, ride a roller coaster for the first time or the things that they love to do that puts the biggest smile on their face you've ever seen. That's what it's about. It's about those moments and not missing those moments. Exactly. It's a valid way to make your own business and be a success so that they can have time. Exactly. That's why I do it. And the joy in your heart when you see that ear to ear smile and that laughter. Oh my God, the laughter of your grandkids or your kids having fun and you being able to give that to them. It's just, oh my gosh, it's so amazing. And when your grandkid has spent the day with you and you've taken them to the park or the amusement park, like we took our granddaughter to Ink. It's a interactive place where they have like different stations set up and they have like a restaurant. They can pretend to work in a restaurant, a hair salon, a dentist office, police cars, fire trucks. They even have an airplane where they can play on it and be stewardess, pilots, or whatever. And all different kinds of careers that they could get to go through and learn about and play as if they're actually doing that, because my grandkids love to play restaurant. They'll be coming to me all the time with a little pencil and notepad saying, "What do you want to eat, May May? What can I make you today, May May?" And I love having that time with them. But I took them to that place where they could, hey Lisa, good morning, where they could play in those different ones. It's called INK. It's in Georgia, in a town called Gainesville, Georgia. And it is like a live interactive thing for kids, and they can go through each one of these little sections, and it's set up like a real restaurant, like an old 50s diner is what it looks like. Actually, it's kind of cool. Then they have a hair salon section, and it's got the chair that lets back and all of that stuff. It is really cool. And then, like I said, they even have a airplane in there, a little built airplane inside there where you can get in the cockpit, you can sit in the seats. It's really, really a cool place to take your grandkids and let them just run with their imagination and pretend and learn. And when we were getting in the car to leave, my little granddaughter, she goes, "Best day ever, May May. I love you. Thank you so much." That is what I'm talking about. That is the moments that we live for as mothers and grandmothers. That's what I want to help people get more of. Those memories that you make with those kids. My granddaughter will never forget that day because she had such a great time. And she'll say, "Remember that day we went to Ink and I got to be your waitress? And I got to bring you food," because they have the little plastic food and everything. They go back there and they can put it on trays and bring it out to you. They have aprons for them to wear, little notepads for them to take orders. It's just the coolest little place in the world for kids to go and play. And my grandkids loved it. And I get to do that more and more. Things like that. Like when I took my grandkids to the trampoline park and let them jump and play and have a good time. And I jumped with them, and they'll never forget the fact that grandma got out there and jumped on the trampolines with them. They're like, "Oh my gosh, you're going to jump with us?" I'm like, "Heck yeah, I want to have fun too. I'm old, I ain't dead." So, yes, I went out on the trampolines and I jumped with them. And they're like, "I can't believe you jumped with us." Because their mom's 29 and she wouldn't jump with them. She's like, "I ain't doing that. I'm too old for that." I'm like, I'm 54 and I ain't too old. I'm going to have fun as long as I got breath in these lungs, especially with my grandbabies, right, y'all? But that's what this business gives you. It doesn't just give you an income, it gives you the ability to do things like that. Are you near Gainesville, Lisa? But it gives you the ability to make those memories and go out and spend that time. Time is the most precious commodity we have, and this business gives it back to you. No, you can't get back time. I don't mean it that way. You can't go back in time and make up for what you missed. But going forward, you can have more free time to do those things and make those memories with your kids and grandkids. Or if you don't have kids and grandkids, make memories for you by grannies. You ain't dead. Go out and live. Take that trip you've been dying to take. Quit that job you hate and is sucking the life out of you. Oh my God, your dad lives in Toccoa? My daughter lives in Toccoa. I'm like 20 minutes from Toccoa. That's wild. It's a small world, isn't it, Lisa? In California, wow. That's a long way from Toccoa, Georgia, girlfriend. Hey, Becky, good morning. How are you, beautiful? That Mama CEO April, good morning, beautiful. Debbie, where are you at, my friend? I always like to know where people are at. But it's about the memories that you can make, and what this business can give you is the time to make those memories. Yes, when you come for a visit, please do. I would love to meet you. Good morning, beautiful. So does anybody else have any questions for me? I've been live for an hour and 15 minutes, guys. Western Kentucky, that's cool. My daughter's going to Virginia tomorrow to take my grandson. He goes to his mom's for the summer, so I won't get to see him for the summer. So yesterday when we went out to dinner, it was kind of he's going away for the summer, so we wanted to spend a little time. He spent this past weekend with me up until yesterday, and now he's gone to mama's for the summer. So I will miss him this summer. The other two will be here, so. But guys, anybody got any questions before I get ready to hop? You want to move there so badly? Oh, yes. When you do, let me know. You can join our weekly meetups. I have two friends from high school, and we meet once a week, every week. to talk business and learn and share and have a good time and laugh and cut up. I think Friday's going to be our day this week. But anyway, guys, I'm going to get off of here. If you do have questions, you can go up here and double click my picture. There's a link in the bio. I don't know which way to go because I got 3 platforms up here. There's a link in the bio. Let's do it this way. This one's over here. This one's over here. So there's a link in the bio. Double click the picture. Friday. There's a link in the bio. Double click my picture. Double click the link. Put in your email address. Hit send me the blueprint. Watch the video. And when you get an email from me, reply with any questions and let's hop on a call. I am here to answer questions. I'm not here to sell you anything. I want to answer your questions, see if it's going to work for you and help you meet your goals and dreams like it is me. And thousands of others. We have 20,000 people in our community, guys. If it didn't work, you would not have 20,000 people in our community. You only get into the community if you purchase a blueprint. This business works. It works for people from 16 to 85 from all walks of life. Oh, thank you, Jill. All walks of life. I was in telecommunications. Jill was a nurse. Amy was in logistics. Michelle was a multi-level marketer in an MLM. So many different people, realtors, massage therapists, travel agents are having success with this. If we can do it, you can do it. If we can do it, you can do it. I promise you. If you are committed, coachable, and consistent, you will see success. Those 3 things are up to you. And if you're ready to find out if it'll work for you, just send me an email and let me know, and I'm here for you. Have a good day, YouTube. Bye. Thanks for watching.